Hello everyone, this is Grace here. In this video, we'll be discussing illustration 20 from a activity-based costing. Family store wants information about the profitability of individual product line, soft drinks, fresh juice, and packed food. Family Stores provides the following data for the year 2017 to 18 for each product line. Particulars: soft drinks, fresh juice, packed food. So there are three products which has been manufactured by or distributed by Family Store, that is soft drink, fresh juice, and packed food. So they have given us the sales revenue, cost of goods sold, cost of bottles returned, number of purchase orders placed, number of deliveries received, hours of shelf stocking time, items sold, and the cost for each product is given in the problem. So next, they have given us Family Stores also provided the following information for the year 2017-18. Activity: bottles return. Description for the activity is returning of empty bottles, total cost 12,000, cost allocation basis directly tracing to soft drink line. Then ordering, placing of order for purchases, which is 1,56,000 for and the purchase order is 1,560 purchase orders. Then delivery, physical delivery and receipt of goods, which is 2,52,000 and 3,150 deliveries. Then shelf stocking of goods on store shelves, which is 1,72,800. 8 and the cost allocation basis 8,640 hours of shelf stocking. Next, customer support assistance provided to customers 3,07,200, and the cost allocation base for the customer support, that is assistance provided to customers, is 15,36,000 items sold. Then required, the first one, what is supposed to be calculated is Family Store currently allocates support cost to product line on the basis of cost of goods sold of each product line. Calculate operating income. Then they have asked us to calculate if Family Stores allocates support costs to product line using ABC cost system. Calculate the operating income. So they have given us first just to calculate our operating income on the basis of where the cost of they have given here Family Store currently allocate support cost to product line on the basis of cost of goods sold. So support cost in the sense, apart from the other from the profit or other incomes, the total cost. So support cost is actually the cost which is being incurred for producing that particular product. So without that assistant, the product will not be completed. So therefore it is called as support cost. So what they have told us here, allocate support cost to product line on the basis of cost of goods sold. So we need to check if they have given the cost of goods sold in the problem. Yes. So they have given here cost of goods sold, which is 6 lakh for soft drinks, fresh juice 15 lakh, and packed food 9 lakh. So based on this, the support cost will be segregated. So what is the support cost here is, the support cost is nothing but the total cost of the activities which has been performed here, that is 12,000, 1,56,000, 2,52,000, 1,72,800, 3,07,200. Next, they have asked us to calculate ABC system, calculate the operating income. So based on the in a Family Store allocate support cost to product line using ABC system. So as we know, to calculate ABC system, the total cost of that particular activity divided by the cost driver of that particular activity will give us per cost of that activity. Then the per cost will be multiplied with the number of activities performed by each product. So this is how we are going to calculate. So let us get into the first calculation, where on the basis of cost of goods sold, we need to distribute the total support cost and find out our operating income. So let us get into the solution. Solution: calculation of operating income of each product line using traditional costing method. So now traditional costing method. So they have asked us to find out what is the operating profit. So the operating profit will be the profit which is used while manufacturing or which is used to develop the product. So we need to find it out. So here they have given us sales revenue, soft drink, fresh juice, and packed food. So we'll find out the, as they have given us in the question, the sales revenue, cost of goods sold. So we can find out the profit. From profit, this supporting cost can be used for calculation, where we will minus the supporting cost to find out what is the actual cost operating profit, that is your manufacturing profits what you have earned. So next is, so your operating profit can also be termed as EBIT, that is earnings before interest and tax. So as we have already learned how to find out EBIT, the same way will be used to find out your operating profit. Operating profit is also called as earning before interest and tax. So now they have given us the sales revenue for soft drinks, fresh juice and packed food. So the sales revenue for soft drinks is 7,93,500, which is taken here, 7,93,500. Then for fresh juice 21,600,000. Then for packed food 12,09,900. Then cost of goods sold will be added along with that. I'm sorry, cost of goods sold will be minus to find out the profit. So the cost of goods sold is 6 lakh, 15 lakh and 9 lakh. So 6 lakh, 15 lakh and 9 lakh. So this sales minus cost of goods sold will give you the profit. So 7,93,500 minus 6 lakh will give you 1,93,500. For fresh juice, 21,600,000 minus 15 lakh will give you 6,600,000. Then for packed food, 12,09,900 minus 9 lakh will give you 3,09,900. So this is your gross profit. With this, you will minus your support cost. So as you have given in the question, your support cost will be allocated based on the cost of goods sold for each product line. So there are how many products line here are soft drink, fresh juice and packed food. So the support cost here is your bottle return, ordering, delivery, shelf stocking and customers support. So we need to add up our total supporting cost. So after adding your total supporting cost, with that we will allocate based on the cost of goods sold. So as per the question, the cost of goods sold is 6 lakh, 15 lakh and 9 lakh. So we will make it in a simple way where we will take 6 is to 15 is to 9. So while we are segregating or distributing based on cost of goods sold, we need to take the proportion from each item. So 6 for soft drinks, for fresh juice it is 15 and for packed food it is 9. So the total cost, total supporting cost, let us add the total supporting cost where it is 12,000 for bottles return, 12,000 plus 1,56,000 plus 2,52,000 plus 1,72,800 plus 3,07,200, which will give us 9 lakh. So the total of your supporting cost is 9 lakh. So as we are distributing it based on the cost of goods sold, which is 6 is to 15 is to 9. So how did you get your 6 is to 15 is to 9? That is the ratio which is taken from the cost of goods sold, 6, 15 and 9. So based on this we will distribute. So 9 lakh into 6 divided by 30. So how did you get 30 is 6 plus 15 plus 9. 6 divided by 30, which will give you 1,80,000. That is for soft drinks. Then again 9 lakh will be divided based on the cost of goods sold ratio to fresh juice, which is into 15 divided by 30, which will give us 4,50,000. And again 9 lakh into 9 divided by 30, which will give us 2,70,000. So now from the gross profit of 1,93,500, 1,93,500, we will minus 1,80,000 of support cost. So we will be getting our operating profit, that is earning before interest and taxes, 13,500. Next for fresh juice, 6,600,000 minus the support cost 4,50,000, which will give us 1,50,600. Next are packed food. The gross profit is 3,09,900 minus 2,70,000, which will give us 39,900. So we have done with our calculation, first calculation based on traditional costing, segregating or distributing the support cost based on the ratio of cost of goods sold of each items. for each product line. Next, they have asked us to calculate the operating income of each product line using activity based costing. So for this, we need to understand, based on the activity, we will be distributing the cost to the product line. So now we need to check how many activities are there. So as they have given here, they have given us each activity and the cost for it, and they have given the number of purchase orders, that is cost allocation based total purchase order is given. And if you look into the question, the first page of the question, it is also given number of purchase orders for soft drink, fresh juice and packed food. So the total of it is what is given here. So number of purchase order placed as 360 plus 840 plus 360 will give you which will give you 1560 orders. So please don't get confused. This is for each product what is the purchase order, and what is given here is the total purchase orders, so which has made your work simple to calculate. So placing of orders for purchase, returning of empty bottles, then stocking of goods on stores, assistant provided for everything. The cost, the allocation is given for each product line in the question, as well as the total is also being given here. So let us find out the cost driver. So the cost driver calculation will be done now. So this is your calculation of cost driver rates. So the first activity what is given in the question is return of empty bottles, which is 12,000. So empty bottles directly tracing to soft drink line is given here. So only it will be applicable only to the soft drink line. So we will be taking the 12,000 directly. So next is or placing of order for purchases. So which is 1,56,000, and the cost allocation for it is 1,560 purchase order. So the cost is 1,56,000 divided by the purchase order, which is 1,560, will give us rupees 100 per order. The next activity which is performed is physical delivery and receipt of goods, for which the cost is 2,52,000 and the delivery is made as 3,150. So 2,52,000 divided by 3,150 will give you rupees 8 per delivery. Next, the cost allocation is for physical delivery and receipt of goods, the total cost, which was 2,52,000 divided by 3,150 deliveries, will give us rupees 80 per delivery. In the same way, stocking of goods and store shelves, so which is stocking of goods and store shelves is 1,72,800, and the number of hours of shelf stocking is 8,640. So 1,72,800 divided by 8,640 will give us rupees 20 per hour. Then the next activity is assistance provided to customers, which is 3,07,200. The cost allocation base for it is 15,36,000 items sold. So now assistance provided to customers is the customer services. Then based on that, the number of items sold will be considered, because only after convincing and the customer services or everything related to the customer satisfaction, then the items will be sold to the customers. Based on the number of items sold, the customer services will be rendered. So which is 15,36,000. So now 3,07,200 divided by 15,36,000 will give us rupees 0.2 20 per item sold. So now we have found out our cost driver calculation. So let us prepare the cost sheet. So the cost sheet is calculation of operating income of each product line using activity based costing method, particulars, cost drivers, soft drinks, fresh juice and packed food. Sales revenue and cost of goods sold will give us the gross profit. So till gross profit, the calculation which is done in the traditional costing method will be similar, where we will get our gross profit of 1,93,500 for soft drink, for fresh juice 6,600, for packed food 3,09,900. Then now we will allocate all the supporting costs based on the cost drivers and activities performed. Support cost, first activity is returning of empty bottles, so which is given here. Returning of empty bottles is 12,000, which will be directly given up to soft drink line. So that is what we have done here, which is directly accounted to soft drink, which is 12,000. Next activity, which is our placing of order for purchases, so which we have got the cost per per order is, which we have got is rupees 100. So and also they have given in the question how many purchase orders are placed for soft drink. For soft drink it is 360, for fresh juice it is 840, for packed food is 360. So now we will allocate based on that. So 360 into 100 will give us 36,000. Then 840 for 840, which is for fresh juice. So 840 into 100 will give us 84,000. Then again 36, the 36 is for packed food. So 36, so 360 into 100 will give us 36,000. So it is 360 for packed food. So 360 into 100 will give us 36,000. So the next activity is physical delivery and receipts. So for which we have got the cost drivers rupees 80 per delivery. So rupees 80 per delivery. So what is the item stocks? So the number of deliveries received is 300 for soft drinks. So the cost per delivery, which we have calculated, is rupees 80. So 300 into 80, which will give us 24,000. Then for fresh juice, it is 2,190 is the number of deliveries required. So 2,190 into 80, which will give us 1,75,200. So 2,190 into, which is rupees 80 per delivery. So 2,190 into 80 per delivery, which will give us 1,75,200. Next, the number of purchase orders placed for packed food is 360. So 360 into 80, which will number of deliveries received for packed food is 660. So 660 into 80, which will give us 660 into 80, which will give us 52,800. So where we have got 52,800, 660 into 80 physical delivery, which we have got for packed food 52,800. Then comes our stockings of goods on store shelves, where we have got rupees 20 per hour for store shelves, stocking of goods on store shelves. So for each item, how much is it? So hours of shelf stocking time is 540 for soft drinks. So 540 into 20, which would give us 10,800. Next for fresh juice it is 5,400. So 5,400 into 20, which will give us 1,08,000. Next for packed food 2,700. So 2,700 into 20 will give us 54,000. Then we have assistance provided to customers, where we have got from the cost driver calculation rupees 0.20 per item sold. So rupees 2.20 per item sold. So for soft drinks, which is 1,26,000, so 1,26,000 into 0.20, which will give us 25,200. Then for fresh juice, where we have 11 lakh 4,000, so 11 lakh 4,000 into 0.20, which will give us 2 lakh 20,800. Then for packed food, which is 3 lakh 6,000 into 0.20, which will give us 61,200. So now the total cost which we have got for soft drink is 1,08,000, and for fresh juice, which is 5,88,000, and for packed food, which is 2,04,000. So we are supposed to find out our operating profit. So we have got our which where we have got our gross profit for soft drink, which is 1,93,500, for fresh juice 6,600, for packed food 3,09,900. So with that we will minus our total support cost, which is A minus B. So for the operating profit, where from gross profit minus total support cost, we will be getting operating profit for soft drinks 85,500, and for fresh juice 12,600, and for packed food we will be getting 1,05,900. So thank you everyone. This is the end of the problem.